Hello my lovely and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will share with you a realistic daily planning routine to give you some inspiration on how to use your daily planner, how to stay organized, and how to stay productive. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Seppi and I share with you simple and practical tips to live a happier and more meaningful life. And I personally use my daily journal and planner as a way to stay on top of my goals, as a way to cultivate mindfulness, as a way to be productive and organized, and as a way to channel my creativity. And as you can see here, so this is a real-time video that I filmed for you, and I'm recording the voiceover after the fact, but I wanted to show you a realistic planning routine that I can stick to every single day. I have a full-time job as well as a business, and this is a routine that works for me. I keep it simple, I keep it consistent, and I kind of rinse and repeat every single day. I find that finding what works for you is the best way to stay consistent every single day. So that is my first little tip that I have for you if you've been wanting to use a planner, use a journal, is to keep it simple and find a routine that works for you. So here we go. So I am using a Hobonichi cousin for my daily planner and my daily journal. What does that mean? It means that every single day I plan my schedule. Every single week I have a weekly overview of my schedule as well, that I use to stay organized with everything I need to get done between life, business, and work. And it took me a little bit of time to find what I enjoy and what I want to do in my daily spread, but this is what I'm sticking to now. I did a more in-depth walkthrough of my Hobonichi cousin to show you the progression of how I've been using it, because it's the first year I've ever used it and I truly love this journal. I will likely stick to it next year as well. But this is what has been working for me. And like I said, I find that sticking to the same general process is what helps me stay consistent. So I was able to figure out what my needs are, what works for me, and what I enjoy doing. And I've been just doing the same thing over and over again, and it really works. So every day what I do is I sit down, I have a section for my to-do list, things I need to get done for life or whatever else, chores, anything like that. I have a section for my business, things I need to get done. And I've been adding a section that I don't always do, but I have been doing, which I really love, is a manifestation section, which is just for me to pay attention to the signs that the universe is giving to me that I'm on the right track to manifest my dreams. Now again, I don't do this every single day, but it has been a really fun way to track the messages I'm getting from the universe. Now you can see here I'm flipping back and forth. I will be flipping back and forth from my weekly spread to my daily spread. Like I said, I have a more in-depth view walkthrough of my Hobonichi cousin where I show you my weekly spread. But what I do here is every single week I plan my week, I organize my schedule, I have a weekly overview of what's going on. That way I can organize a little bit ahead of time. If I knew a day is going to be busier, then I know that I need to schedule my workout on a different day, for example. Or if I'm working from the office, then I know that in the evening I have a bit less time to work on my business. So the weekly overview is very helpful for that. So every single evening, or every single morning, I sit down and I look at my schedule, I look at my to-do list. So on my weekly spread, I have everything I need to get done that week. And I've learned to narrow it down to the real priorities, the thing that actually has to get done, because it's easy for me to overload my schedule and to want to get a lot done. So on my weekly spread, the only things that I have are the absolute must and the priorities of the things I need to get done. So I look at my weekly spread, I organize what I need to get done today, if there's anything that has to get done that same day, or what I'm in the mood for to do that day. For example, maybe one day I'm not in the mood to do my chores, but today I wake up and I feel like doing my chores. So that's kind of how I do it. And then afterwards, I have I kept my business to-do list and my life to-do list separate because it just becomes a little bit too overwhelming. So I have a separate journal where I have my weekly to-do list for my business, and I use that as my weekly planning, like weekly to-do list, task list, where I pull from and I sit down in the morning and I say, what do I feel like doing today? And I organize my to-do list for my business. Now, another part of why I love having a physical planner, which you can do on a digital planner as well. But I do enjoy adding little doodles and little decorations just to make it look a little bit more aesthetic. And this is my bullet journal that I have for my weekly to-do list for my business that I update every 7 to 10 days. I don't update it every single week, but I'm just cross-referencing to see what I need to get done that day for my business as well. So that's kind of how I plan myself every single day. I have a weekly overview of my schedule with my weekly to-do list and my tasks that I pull from, as well as a weekly overview of the things I need to get done for my business, which you can see here that I also pull from. I try to be a little bit more intuitive every single day to check in with myself, see what I'm in the mood for instead of planning ahead too much. And I find that has been helpful to not feel as overwhelmed or as stressed out, because some days I'll wake up and I'm more tired, I have less energy, so I want to allow myself a little bit of space to be able to adjust every single day what I want to get done. So that's kind of my daily planning routine. I also do my daily journaling in this planner in the daily spread. So this journal is something that I keep open on my desk or on my dining room table, open and available throughout the day with the pens that I use. I use a Sarasa gel pen to write in black, as you saw. And then for journaling, I use a fountain pen. You'll see in February, I've been using in March, I'm sorry. I've been using a teal blue color. So I use this planner as my daily journaling as well as my daily planner. So for the rest of the day, I can use it for my journaling and to keep track of my tasks. But that is how I plan my day. I hope that this video was useful. If you have any questions, let me know so I can create more content for you. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you a lot of love. Bye for now.